Have you ever stopped and wondered what it would be like to play the bad guy? Like, instead of working to fight the forces of evil, you are that force of, well, evil. Working towards destroying the world and plunging it into darkness? No? Well, too bad because I already put this video together. Howdy, Rikuzuki12 here once again to give you my own summary of a game 4 years in the making. Welcome to Pumpkin Jack. Pumpkin Jack is a 3D platformer that follows the story of Jack, a former human who, after being turned into a wayward soul for making a fool out of the devil not once, but twice, or is it 3? Pumpkin Jack is a 3D platformer that follows the story of Jack, a former human who, after being turned into a wayward soul for making a fool out of the devil not once, but 3 times, is given a chance to be revived into the human realm and have his sins cleansed. The only catch? Jack is given the task to defeat the human's champion, a wizard with the power to destroy the devil's minions and free the world from chaos and torment. I feel like I'm not the only one in the world that doesn't enjoy platforming. Utilizing the moveset provided by the developers to traverse levels with increasing difficulty is always a fun time. But the one thing that I enjoyed the most about Pumpkin Jack is how the game always seemed to surprise me with something different. Each level has its own form of action sequences spread out across the map, which, in my opinion, is a welcome addition as platforming does become a little tedious. My favorite has got to be the horse ride in the swamp. The music topped with the horse neigh every time you jumped had me jumping to the rhythm of the song each time I came across it. The combat is pretty good as well. After each stage is beaten, you gain a new weapon in your arsenal, changing the way you can fight back any enemy that's stupid enough to cross your path. My favorite has got to be the shotgun, which allows me to damage any enemy at a certain range, saving me from taking any needless damage. But that's not to say the combat isn't without its faults. The auto-aim function for attacking often did me more harm than good in certain scenarios. I'd be stuck attacking a random pipe while 4 are beating my ass from behind, dropping my health any more down than it should. It really isn't that much of an issue, as you can pretty much recover health by destroying objects, and each checkpoint allows you to fully heal, so death isn't that much of an issue. Unless, of course, you go through the forest. Right, she can't wait to meet me. Yeah, I get it. Oh. Yeah, I died a lot on this segment. I'm not proud of it either. Almost all of those deaths could have been avoided if I wasn't so freaking blind. That reminds me, where are my glasses? Let's talk about the bosses next. But before I do that, I'd like to make a disclaimer, so if you have anything against spoilers, skip to this time. But let's be real here. I pretty much spoiled most of the game, but the timestamp is there. The boss battles are pretty standard for platformer games. You dodge until an opening is made, and bing bada boom, boss is defeated. However, Pumpkin Jack takes it a step further by adding certain elements as you face each boss. From smacking a bomb into a ghost face, to ruining a vegan supper, each boss battle remains unique from one another. And if I'm going to choose my favorite, it has to be the Ghost Mines boss battle. I mean, just listen to this kick-ass beat. And with that, our villain reaches the end of his journey and plunges the world in eternal darkness and chaos, thus ending the summary of a game that I had fun playing. This is Rikuzuki, and I'll see you next time. Take care.